We can write decimals as fractions. It's a lot of fun, super exciting. This works with our terminating decimals and our repeating decimals. So just to go over that for a second, terminating decimal is going to be like this, 0.6. You can see it stops after the 6. It doesn't continue beyond that. It terminates. Below it we have 0.6 with this bar above. That is your repeating bar. So that means that this actually is a 0.66666 until the end of time. Basically those sixes will continue. So that 6 repeats. So terminating versus repeating decimals. So what we're going to do is you can take any terminating decimal and divide it by your tens. So terminating decimals, you divide by tens. That's kind of a shortcut way to think of it. So we have 0.6. I'm going to write that as, just take the decimal off, you have 6 over. Now when I say divide by tens, you could divide by 10, 100, 1,000, and so forth. Those are your tens, multiples of 10 basically. To do this, you could say 0.6, this is the tenths position, so you divide by 10. So 0.6, a value of 6 over 10. Another kind of shortcut way to look at that is, because there is just one number after the decimal, you just have that 6, you want to divide by the 10, which has just a 1 0. So, 100, we'd say that has 2 zeros. We wouldn't want that one. We want just the 10. So, terminating decimal, divide by your tens. We got 6 over 10. Then you always want to reduce if you can. 6 divided by 10, or reduced, divide by 2, and you get 3 over 5. All right, I'm going to jump to the other terminating decimal on this slide just so I can talk about that again. You can see this 0.215 over here on the right. That's a terminating decimal. It terminates after that 5. It does not continue. So what we do is we take the decimal off, just take your 215 and divide it by. Now if I'm doing the shortcut with the zeros, I can see it's 1, 2, 3 numbers after the decimal, so I'm going to divide it by the number that has 1, 2, 3 zeros. I'm going to divide by 1,000. The other way to look at that is which place does it end in? So you have your tenths, your hundredths, your thousandths spot, so you divide by 1,000. So we have 215 divided by 1,000. We can go ahead and divide this out. Let's see, I know that 5 goes into both of these numbers. So 215 divided by 5 is 43. 1,000 divided by 5 is 200. And I believe that's as reduced as we can get that. You always want to reduce your fractions as much as you can. Alright, let's move on to some repeating decimals. Now, terminating decimals, you divide by your tens. I'll make a note off on the side. Repeating decimals, you're going to divide by your nines. So I'm talking 9, 99, 999, and so forth. So here we have 0.6. I can see that it repeats, so I have to divide by nines. Start by taking the decimal off. The thing that's repeating is 6, so we have 6 over. Now how many places is this? It's just one number after the decimal, so you're going to divide it by 9. If you had 2 numbers after the decimal, you divide it by 2 nines, which is your 99. 3 numbers after the decimal, you divide by 3 nines, which is 999. Alright, so 6 divided by 9, that's our answer. However, can we reduce? You can divide them both by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So our reduced answer is 2/3. Alright, last one, top corner. I see the repeating bar, so I'm dividing by nines. I'm going to take the decimal out and just use 15 divided by. Now because there's 2 numbers after the decimal, I'm going to divide by 2 nines, or 99. Now you might think that this can't be reduced. Always remember your 3's. 3's fit into 99. 3 also fits into 15, so we can go ahead and divide this by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 99 divided by 3 is 33. And that's as low as we're going to be able to take that one. So this is what you want to remember on problems like this. You have to first determine, is it terminating or repeating? Should I divide by my tens or divide by my nines?